Finalizing everything for the big job switch on this episode of
the Clutch Trucker Channel.
Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. Alright, no Rusty in the opening tonight, sorry. He's happily sleeping inside with my wife. It's very late. It's 2:37 in the morning here. Friday morning, the 5th of August. So yeah, I was supposed to leave on Thursday. That's what I said in my last video, but UPS screwed everything up. Yeah, Mark had sent me everything for Whitestone's logistics on Monday, and he's sent it 2-day air. Should have been here yesterday, but of course I get a message from UPS about midday yesterday saying, oh no, well, it's been delayed. Really? So of course his package did not arrive until about 5 p.m. Thursday the 4th, and so I've been scrambling ever since then trying to get everything done. I spent the early part of the afternoon taking all the lettering off, for turquoise, because I need to have it all, well, for one, I needed to take it all off so I can send them the old leftover sticker stuff. I need to send them their permit book, their fuel card, and I had to get the trailer tracker off of my trailer. I got some pictures of what it looked like once I took everything off. Then my trailer's down at Sapp Brothers right here in Cheyenne, so Justin and I went down there late this afternoon and pulled the turquoise stickers off. We put the new Whitestone's logistics stuff on. We got the tracker off. It was only held on by 2 screws on this bracket, but then it also was kind of glued down. So I had to run into Sapp Brothers and pay $12 for a hammer just so we could put the claw up there and pry that puppy off of there. And then the side stickers came off pretty easy. Justin got up on the ladder and did that. And then the one on the rear door, though, that was not as easy. Alright, here it is, the passenger side. I put it lower just because that was easier to do. So there you go, looks good. And there's where the turquoise trucking sign was. You can see how dirty the trailer is. Where I had to clean there, look at that. And now it's no longer a turquoise trailer, it's now a Whitestone's logistics trailer. And we got the tracker off at the top up there. So I got to send that back to turquoise. There's Justin, who helped me pull down the stickers.
Pulling off the stickers on the back was a pain in the buttocks. I can't tell you how many times it ripped. How about guess in the comments how many times it ripped on the back, and if you guess right, I will blow you a kiss. So there you go.
Yes, Justin was big help getting up there, taking those down and the thing, and we got this on, so we're all official, we're done, baby. So yeah, of course the package came late in the afternoon, so then by the time we got back to the house, I had a quick little dinner, then it was dark by the time I was trying to put the Whitestone's logistics stickers on the side doors of the truck, and so my wife had to be out there holding a flashlight so I could see what I was doing to get the stuff on. But I think it turned out really good. I already had the yellow letters for the VIN. You have to have the last 8 of your VIN on your truck, so vehicle identification number, in case you're curious about that. So I had that in yellow from years ago when I worked for Indian Creek Express. When I went to turquoise, I just left the yellow on there, put their stickers on. So Mark had ordered yellow lettering for the doors on the truck, so it would match and it would look better. And I think it came out really good. Here's some pictures of that. It was dark at that point, so that's why it's not, as bright, but it came out really good. And so now we're all set as far as that goes. And he had sent me a whole bunch of stuff for the permit book. There's stuff I had to print off at home. There's stuff I had to save from the old permit book that's mine, like my Oklahoma license plate for the trailer. That's my registration, so I had to have that in the permit book. This has been, you know, the last few days we've been trying to get all this stuff done and get everything ready to go. Like I said in the last video, he got my fuel card updated and ready to go. And of course I have to get my fuel card from Turquoise back, the plate back, their permit book back, so I had to make a whole new permit book. Alright, here's my new permit book. I bought the three-ring binder last night. Alright, I've got my APU exemption information right there. First page is the Ohio cab card, showing my registration. That's what the weigh stations always want to see, the IFTA. Got that. There's my liability insurance. Got that one right there. And there's my personal insurance, which is also part of the same policy that Whitestone's Logistics pays for. There's the Hazmat Materials Certificate of Registration. So we've got all that in there. This is for Kentucky. They have their own little thing you got to pay, and you have to have that sheet as well. Here's the New York HUT. So if you drive into New York State, you have to have that and a sticker on the front. The sticker is not here yet. Here's my Oklahoma trailer registration. That's mine personally. Let's see, what else do we have? We have, oh, my current physical and liability insurance, which I'll be canceling soon. Here's my DOT that was not done too long ago. You have to do an annual, but this was only like 4 weeks ago. And the truck, here it is for the trailer. There's my information showing, yes, I don't have to run an ELD. You can see right there, because I've got a 1999 or older engine. Here's my title. There's my lease agreement with Whitestones. And then the only other thing I have in here is vehicle maintenance report, so I can show anytime I've done any maintenance on the truck to give it to Whitestones. So after I got all that done, then I still had to run to the grocery store to resupply the truck. And, you know, of course, I was in a hurry because my local King Soopers, Kroger, closes at 11. You know, they used to be open 24 hours, just like Walmart's used to be open 24 hours. But ever since the pandemic, well, remember early on in the pandemic where, you know, Walmart would shut down at 7 p.m., our grocery store did too. They're up to 11 p.m. now, but still, you know, is it ever going to go back to the way it was? Probably not, because you know, they don't have to. And of course their excuse is going to be what you always hear all over the country: we can't get enough people to work, blah 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 blah. So I doubt we'll ever see 24-hour grocery stores and Walmarts ever again. What do you think? So I had to run over to the store, did all that, got a shower because I was feeling so gross. After, you know, it was hot here today. It was 93 while I was out there trying to peel all the IFTA stickers off and the turquoise stuff off, and so I was sweating like a banshee. So yeah, got my shower, did all that. Then of course, once I got home, now I'm starting to put everything away at midnight, and it takes a long time for me to get everything put away where it needs to go in this truck. I've got lots of little cubbies, lots of little places. It takes a long time to get it all put away. So here it is now, what, 2:46 a.m. Friday morning, as I'm trying to get all this done. My wife would have happily made me some of that chicken Dorito casserole, which is a beautiful thing. But of course, by the time I got to the Kroger at like 10:15, well, last night now, they didn't have any of the chickens left. So I got some taco meat, so she or I are going to cook that up in the morning. So all I have to do in the morning still is just put that taco meat back in and put my clothes back in, the clean clothes, and I'll be completely stocked. I just finished putting everything away. Took a while. And of course, you know, making this transition, you know, there's a lot involved. I spent the last 2 days also trying to finish off this hazmat training course online. I tried to do it on Tuesday, but their website was down. So I finally got it done last night, late last night. I had to take 4 different quizzes, watch 4 different videos, there were some weird, misspellings in there. Because one of them said you have to have the proper hazmat, P-A-P-T-E-R-S, papters. They meant papers. But I was like, okay, is this a hazmat word I don't know? I have to have papters? And there was another one there where it said, it said you have to have the proper paperwork as per hazmat regulations. But they didn't say as per in the text. It said as per, A-S-P-E-R. I'm like, okay, is this again another hazmat word I don't know? I need the as per documents? No, it was as per documents. You gotta wonder, when they're paying all this money to some company to put this video together, check your spelling! So Mark's delivering a load over in Meade, Nebraska, just west of Omaha. And he had already checked into a couple of loads for me, maybe for tomorrow. Well, today at this point. Like I say, here it is very late, almost 3 a.m. here. And I'm trying to finish up. I got everything put away in here. And I'm trying to be all ready to go. Lettering's all done on the truck and on the trailer. I've got everything to send back to Turquoise. I'm all set to go. So I probably won't get too much sleep tonight, as I'm waiting for my first load with Whitestone's Logistics happening later on this morning. Alright, sorry no Rusty in here for this one, but he was happily sleeping inside. I didn't want to bring him out for this. But got everything done. We were delayed today thanks to UPS, but we're all set to go. So the new adventure, Clutch Trucker 2.0, is about to begin. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please subscribe, please like and comment. I get to your comments as soon as I can. Sometimes it takes a few days because I'm a working truck driver. And as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch in, Rusty sleeping inside, out. While we sit here and idly chat, there are women rolling around in strange beds with men, and we're making money off of that. Is this a great country or what? Alright, don't have my plates yet, but there's my temporary thing up there on the right side of the upper windshield. Yeah, I got everything put away in my cabinets, back there in the fridge and freezer, and up above, all loaded up and ready to go. So we're set to begin.